2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Pirtle. R.J. Barrett is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Christopher in at the point. And for the Bulls, they've got Chris Paul. Klay Thompson is out there with DeRozan. And it's Smith, and it's Bridges in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, All-Star break, Doris, is certainly an exciting part of the season. How does that affect a team's momentum?
Kevin, it's exciting, but the time leading into and out of All-Star weekend is important. Everyone looks forward to the break, but you've got to stay locked in on the games in front of you. Then when you come out of All-Star break, you've got to lock in quickly. So the best teams are always focused.
And it's Chicago to start out. Smith outside. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Back to Smith. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
And here is Barnes. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Pirtle with a screen on Paul. Here's Christopher. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
So it's Chicago now after the Raptors pick up 2. Paul kicks to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Thompson with the bucket.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Here's Christopher, defended by Paul. Nobody near Barnes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Not necessarily a volume three-point shooter, but certainly Chris Paul has got to be a guy you make sure you can test.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Takes it off the glass.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Smith finds DeRozan. And Smith gets double-teamed. On the wing, DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Paul over to help. Down low, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Here's Christopher after the made shot from Smith. Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Shoots over Bridges. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Smith against Trent. Bridges sets the screen for Smith. Kicks it out to Paul. There's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Raptors trail by 9. DeRozan brings the double team. Baseline try. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Smith against Barnes. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Barnes dishes to Barrett for 3. Here's Pirtle. He can't get that one. Bridges with some nice defense. For 3, Smith. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 7. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Bridges. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Paul over to help. And here's Trent outside.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Thompson kicks to Paul. Smith inside. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good from outside. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 12. And the shot goes down. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Smith. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. A fader. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Christopher, defended by Paul. Bounce pass from Trent. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here is Smith. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Out to Thompson for the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Trent. He had 15 points last outing. The pass to Christopher. It's Barrett on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Smith. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Christopher. Barrett wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
For 3.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch and shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Smith drawn the double team. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Raptors also making a change. Abaji's checked in. Raptors trail by 12. Trent outside. Pass to Christopher. Pirtle with a screen on Paul. Here's Christopher. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Right side Tatum. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Christopher the pass to Abaji. Pirtle with the ball. Pocket 6. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Thompson. And DeRozan sends it back.
Woohoo! DeRozan with the ding. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
Now here's Tatum. A Nothing on the board. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Nice shot by Poeltl.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Tatum. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Chris Paul. DeRozan against Walker. He's off on that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago leading by 10. And Poeltl pulls it down. The Raptors shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown against Ball.
2 minutes.
And it's Barrett penetrating. It's all in by the Bulls. Bridges got his fourth rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bridges sets the screen for DeRozan. That's good from Bridges on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Walker the pass to Poeltl. Brown outside. Poeltl sets the pick for Brown. Back to Poeltl. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Looking to end the run, and it's finished off inside by Poeltl. He's got 12.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Brown against Ball. Outside DeRozan. Bridges a screen on Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Toronto grabs the miss. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Walker the pass to Abaji. Out to Barrett. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Back to Bridges. Tatum with it. Puts up a deep 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls out front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Lonzo Ball out there with Smith. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Levine in at the 4. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now, here's Looney. Here's Alvarado, and he's good on the 3 ball.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against San Antonio, played some superb basketball. He scored an incredible number of points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now, here is Smith. Outside, Levine. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Alvarado. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 18. Smith for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Great ball movement there.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And ball comes to help. Walker in the corner. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brown against Smith. Over to the left wing. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Alvarado's got a pair of triples in the second now for Toronto.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Smith against Brown. Here's Dosunmu. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Barnes up top. Pass to Looney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Smith scanning the floor. The fadeaway. Basket counts. Smith's got 18 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Orlando.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 18, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
So for the Bulls, Bridges, he's checked in for Tatum. Klay Thompson comes in for Dosunmu. And Paul subbed in for Ball. Here's Christopher. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Magic in Orlando.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's Smith. The Raptors getting the bucket. The tray. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And here's Smith after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. Smith with it, now guarded by Purdy. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's Christopher. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Barnes, screen on Paul. Here's Christopher. The three-pointer, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Brown against Smith. Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith kicks to Thompson. Off target with his three. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Smith the pass to Levine. Back to Smith. Drives to the hoop. And Smith with the stop.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Raptors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. To the middle, here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Smith, and he drives in, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
Jakob Poeltl is cooking today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
Now Smith. He has 31. Kick out to Levine. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Here's Christopher, defended by Paul. Fires from deep. Christopher, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Abaji's checked in. And Barrett subbed in for Bruce Brown. so he gets them both.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
The Raptors shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. The pass to Agbaji. Here's Christopher. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Chicago shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Out to DeRozan, launches it. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Trent with the wide open look. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Smith, 33 points for him. Kicks it out to Paul. Thompson outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got 12.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
It's stolen by DeRozan, and that one drops for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Agbaji can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Thompson with the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Paul over to help. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now, here is Smith. He's got 36. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. Here's Agbaji. And there's the feed to Poeltl. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Smith against Trent. Smith drawn the double team. Dishes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to DeRozan. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Thompson comes with the double team. Poeltl with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And yes, it's good. Poeltl's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
With the fadeaway. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Agbaji, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Well, to me, that's about tight defense impacting the shooter. DeMar DeRozan's activity is becoming a factor.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
What really blew open this game was their second unit, Shaq. Once those guys came in their game, it was lights out. And I see them going to the same substitution pattern in the second half.
Why not? The way they're running over this game, they might clear the bench by the start of the fourth quarter.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
Space is harder to come out with Porter Jr. out. Defenses can sink up and big and clog up the paint. He's the kind of guy you can definitely feel his absence.
And it creates a ripple effect across the rest of that offense. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Christopher in the point guard.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Smith outside. Out to Thompson. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Christopher. Thompson with the rebound. And Chicago shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, they're just riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Barrett finds Barnes. DeRozan brings the double team. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And that one's good, Barnes.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Barnes has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Smith against Trent. Spins. Fade away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Barnes outside. Fires the 3. Christopher, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Smith against Trent. Huts it 5 from 18. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 45 points.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now, here's Trent. 7 points in the game. And that one's good, Barnes.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Smith against Trent. Smith on the wing. He has 45 points. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Pass to DeRozan. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. DeRozan's got 8.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Christopher, the pass to Poeltl. Here's Christopher, defended by Paul. Poeltl with a screen on Paul. Christopher, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Smith against Barnes. Smith kicks to Bridges. It's stolen by Barrett. Barnes passes to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Back to DeRozan. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Poeltl. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Trent against Smith. Paul outside. Back to Smith. Feeds it to Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got 20.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Barrett. Poeltl with the ball. 26 points for him. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And when Poeltl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Paul. Here's Smith. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Poeltl with a screen on Paul. Christopher. Good on the triple. Christopher's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Toronto.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
And Smith gets double teamed. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Smith's got 49 points in the game. Here's Barnes. He's got 8. Passes it to Christopher. Releases. Again, Toronto.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Smith against Trent. To the inside. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
DeRozan brings the double team. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
That's how you do it, baby.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Levine can't hit. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Poeltl. Rebound collected by Levine. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And Brogdon comes over to help. Barrett for 3. The rebound by Brogdon. Barrett's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Barrett, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
He gets that one. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And again, Toronto no up.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here's Trent. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Toronto working the ball around now. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Ball kicks to Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Barrett. Barrett with another miss.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Knocked loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Christopher. Rebound by the Bulls. Dosunmu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes against Brogdon. Down low. Here's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
Yeah, this guy, when LaVine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dosunmu's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Brogdon. Kicks to Tatum. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Barnes looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Birtle with a screen on Brogdon. Barnes can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Birtle. Barnes outside. Pass to Christopher. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Christopher's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside, Ball. Outside, Tatum. Kick out to LaVine. Shoots over Pirtle. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Christopher. Back to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Pirtle inside. Guarded by LaVine. Down deep, Trent. Here's Christopher. From outside, off the mark. Dosunmu, the pass to LaVine.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. A 3 from Barnes, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jason Tatum is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Smith. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Brown. Here's the teardrop. And the basket by Alvarado.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Smith in the post. Brown's there. Tatum kicks to Smith. Back to Tatum. There's the pass to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Toronto shooting 47%. Pretty solid. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Smith against Brown. Smith the pass to LaVine. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Ball. Walker's shot is off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here is Smith. The kick out to Ball. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Brown. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, LaVine. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside, Walker uncovered. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
For 3, Smith hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 54 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Alvarado. Shot's good by Walker.
Walker. Assist from Jose Alvarado.
Chicago is on 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Brown against Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Barnes. The 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
To the paint. Kick out to LaVine. Smith against Brown. Now here is Smith. Defense right on him. No coverage that time. Smith's got 58.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Walker the pass to Looney. Inside. Here's Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Dosunmu. A new group in now for the Raptors. The free throw off from Barnes. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Picked them clean. Christopher the pass to Trent. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
The Bulls shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Smith in the post. Garrett covering. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Raptors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Trent. Ball with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Raptors shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Christopher. Hurdle with a screen on Ball. Christopher, that's good.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now Smith. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Barnes against Levine. Barnes down low. Nice D from Levine. Now Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Smith in the posts. Barnes on him. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And it's the Raptors ball. Bertle, the pass to Christopher. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Ball slams it in.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Raptors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Barnes passes to Christopher. Bertle with a screen on Ball. 5 to shoot. And they get it. Nice shot by Bertle. Bertle's got 28.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here is Smith. Fades away. Count the basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Christopher after the made shot from Smith to the middle. Here's Barrett. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Smith.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Christopher after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And here's Smith. Outside, Levine. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
The Raptors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Christopher the pass to Barnes. And another basket for Toronto.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Barrett against Smith. Fades back, and the Bulls tack on two more.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Toronto shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Hurdle with a screen on Ball. Here's Christopher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Christopher. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Curry's checked in for the Bulls. Good on both. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Smith against Barrett. Smith kicks to Brogdon. Now here is Smith, down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Christopher. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barrett against Smith. He feeds it to Tatum. And Poeltl sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now, here is Smith, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Shoots a fader. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Toronto with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Brogdon. Christopher, the pass to Poeltl. Over Tatum. Poeltl's shot is off. For 3, Smith buries it from three-point range.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Insane efficiency on that.